Well, once again, we find ourselves staring at a bedroll in a deep, dark place with a nice open light source to guide us back to where we need to go. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman, and welcome back to the Long Dark and our interloper run. We're currently in Hush River, I do believe, and we're into the what I would consider the lower set of ice caves, and we're getting ready to get out of here and go to look at something that we need to look at. We've done a little bit of playing around down on the lower bit of the river here, and we've done a couple other things. Now, the reason why I took you guys down to the river and into that one little section first is because there's multiple ways to get up onto this plateau area or this little flat area that we are at. And this cave, especially when you get to this point, is an excellent place to come out and get into the next set of ice caves. Now, there are two sets of ice caves in here. There's two ways to get from the river up to this section. The reason why I took that one is because of the fact that we had a very good chance to pick up multiple pieces of equipment, things and stuff. So let's go ahead, do our normal. We're going to be a little cold because it's, you know, fresh in the early on in the day, and we're doing decently well, and it's really freaking cold. The reason why I choose this one to come out of, or at least I take that section, is because if you go around to the back side of this hill, up on top of this hill, there's a chance for another one of those little fires. Now, you also have to be kind of careful because of the fact that there are multiple wolves and a few other things, and also a bear out here. So let's kind of just walk around really quickly, and then we're going to head to our signal fire. But I want up on top of this hill. Actually, one of the spawn points, I believe, is right over there for Ash Canyon. Hi, dear. But yeah, the bear cave is right there, I believe. And up on top of this hill, sometimes there will be a little campsite right here. So I think I know where our campsite is now. Do we get it? Oh, I got the Polaroid. Which one is it? Look at this spot. Had to climb like hell to get all the way up here, but it was worth it. Even saw a rainbow. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. Yes. Hush River Valley Vista. That is up by Monolith Lake. So that's cool. We're going to be going that direction anyway. Now, let's see. I want to go to the back area over in this area before we leave.
I hate being cold, because I really do.
No, that's the first time today, I believe. There it is. There's a couple of caves on the way out of here, plus there's a bunch of cattails and a bunch of things. We're not going to spend a lot of time harvesting anything, so we're just going to go. I am going to turn it down a little bit more. I did kind of screw around with it a little bit in between episodes, but it seems like it is just utterly loud right now. So confirm. Back. Thank you. That's a little better.
It's so cold.
This area, this zone, the weather is just crazy nasty sometimes. All right, so this little cave occasionally will have some good loot in it, but it will almost always have some coal. Now, I do believe we dropped a bunch of coal earlier on. How much do we have on us now? We have way too much as it is. This stuff's going to stay here for the time being. We're headed back up to an area, but since I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and... Do we have any books to read? I think we probably read them all. Right? Yeah, we read them all. Okay, I just want to warm back up really quickly. Take a full hour break. Thank you. And eat some food. And then we're going to work our way along the backside of this area towards the next set of ice caves because we need to move our way on up into the thing. But yes, do hit all these up. I've found matches in this cave before. I've found... parts, pieces, sometimes clothing, sometimes there's a set of gloves in here, sometimes there's all kinds of stuff in this cave. This is an excellent cave. This cave is also close to one of the other spawns for Ash Canyon, so it's another area you can kind of run to. Hi, bunnies. I'm sorry I'm going to scare you. Go that way. Keep going. You're fine. Trust me. For right now. Maybe. Keep going. Go that way. Keep going. Yeah, we came out right around in that area. So let's go down around over here now. There's a couple other little things I want to look at. Yeah, we came out right there. So you can come out of there and kind of work your way this direction. Underneath this cool little arch right here. And carefully listen for a few things. We have a corpse here, likely. Either a corpse or a dead... Yeah, deer carcass. Okay. Actually, how cold is it? How much is on him? What time is it? I don't know if I want to start a fire. Ooh, we could start a fire. Let's just have breakfast. Go ahead, start a fire, please. We're going to go back. We're going to kind of keep working our way towards this general area back. Like I said, I kind of want to follow the back wall a little bit because there's going to be some good stuff. Or at least hopefully some good stuff. Likely we're going to probably find some stuff we don't need, but hey. At this point in this run, we're doing pretty good. So add fuel, 1 piece. And come on up. Might need 2. No, I think we'll get it. No, we're good. All right, cool. And go ahead, cut that off. We're just going to have some breakfast.
I need to find food.
Now, if you had a plan on staying here, doing a little bit more work, or coming back later on to this zone, then you would take this guy, harvest him up. There's a cave right up there. Hey, oh yeah, I'm crouching right up there. You could just harvest him and throw his stuff off over there. I'm not really worried about him. I just want him for breakfast. Are we on that? We have 30 minutes on an hour fire. Do 1, 2. Cook. Now, you got to watch this area. There is a wolf that patrols it, but our next cave entrance is going to be right across in front of us as we go. So let's do this very quickly.
All I can think about is food.
I love it. Sometimes the irony. No. Eat it. Okay, breakfast. Finish the water. Thank you. We needed some anyway, so let's grab us a torch. Or 2. And go check out this other fire. We got enough for another one? Yes, quick, 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 quick. Pull it. Thank you. All right. Better. All right, we need to go up here, and then we're going to go over there.
This.
They're repairable. Interesting. I at times wonder whether or not these matches are guaranteed, because I find them here more often than not. But this is the whole point about why I want to say this. One of these days, we're going to do an interloper run, and we're going to force start in Hush River, because I think you can come in and you can come into Hush River and get completely geared if you explore the entire thing as far as clothing. We just picked up a t-shirt and a hat and a pair of gloves out of all of this area, so that's amazing. Now, like I said, these gloves, these are the best gloves you can get in Interloper at this point. So yeah, it's kind of one of those. Let's keep moving. We got something to do this afternoon or this evening when we're in the cave over here. Now, I'm going to point, we're going to kind of go back to where we can see both of the two caves so that you guys can understand what's going on. No, I'm not going to worry about it right now. We have so many of those sitting back, waiting on us. Where's the wolf? No. Yeah, I don't know. Now, let me see. The other rope to the top is right there. We're not taking that rope. 3 deer. That means the wolf is not here. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Sometimes I wonder with this game. We'll just pick it up and use it. Probably gonna get blown out. Good. Pick up the cattails. I get it all? Okay, cool.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you'll be fine. Mouse is not clicking again. Come on. I need to take this mouse apart, clean the fuzz out of it. Stinking cats. One thing you have about having animals around is everything gets filled with cat fur, dog fur, and then things stop working. Now we need to be kind of careful. God, he scared me. I thought that was the wolf. Not funny. Not funny. Okay, but they came up here and nothing ate them, so that's interesting. All right, so our cave is generally over in that direction, and there's going to be a little pond right here, and it's going to wander you kind of this direction over here. It's a nice big rock. Yeah, the cave should be right over there, I think. That's the rock I'm looking for. Then we're going to head this direction. There he is. I've been wondering where you were, buddy. Let me relight my torch, sir, real quick. Do we want to try to kill this stupid fool?
I'm starting to feel numb.
Huh. Interesting. Didn't even scare him. He'll go down there and kill all those deer, which is not fun, but I guess he's out of our way. Now that wolf will hang out right here, which makes it kind of hard to get into this cave to get the next thing. Hey, there's another carcass. What's on it? Man, the deer here have been amazing. 3 pounds. Can I get that right now? Without losing my torch?
Damn.
Thank you.
Freezing.
Got it. Still good. All right, we'll go inside and cook that. This cave is the cave. This is the motherlode cave for interlopers. Motherlode cave. Yeah, like if you're out looking for... We're not in Ash Canyon, dude. Come on, let me up. This is the cave that has all the good stuff in it. This is the cave that has all the wonderful good stuff in it. So we're going to, and I'm going to end up getting lost in it, but it's generally the thing that with this one is it always gets me lost because I always forget which direction I need to go. This is the one that has the bedroll in it. This is the one that should have a hacksaw in it. This is the one that should have quite a few things in it. And this is also the cave that has the wolf in it. So you need to be careful. But we're going to generally look through every one of these passages and pick up all of the good stuff that exists. Even the bedroll. At this point, I still want to haul bedrolls around.
Drop any of this gear.
You will be just fine. This is life or limb at this point stuff. Sometimes there's a corpse up here with something in it. And I am going to go this direction first. I spend a lot of time in this cave. I usually kind of do a kind of a round righty thingy. I just kind of keep going right all the time, mainly because I'm right-handed. So we're going to go right pretty much all the way through the cave. It's the easiest way to not get lost because you'll end up starting back at the beginning, basically. You'll end up back where you started. But if I recall correctly, the thing we want is right, all the way out the door. Go ahead. We'll just use them up. We need food to cook anyway.
This'll come in handy.
A summit soda and a pair of ragged running shoes. Now, if you keep going right, if I remember correctly, if you just keep going right, you'll end up at the other cave that is down on the Hushed River, I believe, if I recall correctly. But you'll also end up, no, that's right. If you keep going right, that's right. That's right how this works. If you keep going right, you end up at the rope climb. This rope climb will take you up to the top section where you could possibly end up getting one of your other signal fire spawns. This is not our signal fire spawn. I'm not going up there. We don't need to. There's not a whole lot up there. There's a little bit of food. I mean, there's a possibility of, I think we actually have both Polaroids now. Or the one Polaroid. Do we have both Polaroids here? Hang on. Map. No, we only have one. The possibility of the other Polaroid's up there. I'm not interested in going up there. I just wanted to see if we could get anything. Anything really good. We probably need to sit down and actually cook this meat and eat it, because it would lighten our load slightly. And I can make some torches. How about let's do that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and cook this, and then I'll be back with you guys. Okay, so we just walked back from where we made the fire through this nice little lit room, and this is the next T section. We're going to kind of just follow this around. We got eaten up. We're good to go. This one, if I remember correctly, has this little goofy jiggy-joggy kind of spot in it. Basically what you do, like I said, is you try to work your way through this cave to where you can get to a point where you're going to find something that kind of looks... I'm wondering where the rabbit is. Maybe the wolf is not here today. That'd be amazing. But again, like I said, I have them memorized kinda, but I kinda want to make sure that, you know, the easy way to get through the thing is just to do something simple and familiar. Plus there's a massive ton of coal in this. But okay, this is the exit I was looking for, just to kind of show this little thing here. This should end up out on the Hush River, I think, if I recall. Yes. This is the thing. So this is the other entrance to that set of caves. So this is the bottom section, or I should say, where the Hush River falls into the basin down here. So that's the end of the Hush River, and it drops down into there. The Polaroid that we were talking about is up there. That vista point's up there. Because if you're down in the bottom here, there's a waterfall, or a waterfall. Yeah, there's a waterfall. No kidding. A rainbow that happens right there occasionally. So I think actually we're just going to get rid of that. See if we can hit the wolf with it. No? Ooh, the moose is down there. The moose is over there. Okay. That's interesting. We're going to go back in the cave. I can't believe I made him mad from all the way up there. That's hilarious. All right, now we've got this. We can use it. Probably was a bad idea, but whatever. We're after a specific thing. Two things exactly. We're after the direction that we need to go in order to get to the bedroll, and the direction that we need to go in order to get to the signal fire. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. Was that a piece of coal? No, it was a rock. Okay, let's go. Again, just always go in the same direction. This looks rather familiar because we've already come through here. This is one of those spots. Now, we went right that direction. I want to go down, back through this. I'm going to hope my stuff is here that I want. We're just going to make sure we explore this really well. Yeah, I think we've already come through this whole way. Yep. Maybe we don't get it this time. You should get a bedroll in here no matter what. Thinking it's right there, but maybe it's not. Yeah. We've circled back around on ourselves. I don't think we're going to get a bedroll in here this time. That's interesting. Did I go that way? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, because that's that room. Memory failing, fading. Go this way. I'm thinking this is where it would be. No, that's where the entrance is. Just the other entrance we want anyway. Yeah, I think this is the entrance we want. I may have to come back through this off camera and look, but I do want to get out of here and get up to the signal fire. Just for funsies. Yeah, I have thoroughly lost myself at this point. All right, I'm going to go through this and we're going to get sorted. I'm definitely lost at this point. Okay, I think I've got it sorted out now. I know why I am lost is because of the fact that I'm not used to this loot table. This is part of a different loot table that I'm not used to playing. So I actually kind of had to go look it up because my brain was sitting here having this fit about how I just knew where I thought I was and I thought I knew what we were looking for. For one, this is not the way I want to go to the signal fire, so I'm going to get my priorities straight. I want to go find this bedroll. Now, that's the colored little pretty ice gallery. This is a spot where we spent the night. If I recall correctly, I need to keep going this direction to this section. Yes, okay. This rope climb, I need to go up there to go find this bedroll, I believe. Now, let's see if I can shunk this up there. Yes, awesome. All right. Because we were using our... I spent a little bit too long wandering around. Like I said, now the hush is... I usually end up with, like I said, loot table 1 or 2 when I play Interloper. I usually end up with 1 or 2. And both of those, the cave that we need to go to... Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, so I usually end up lost, or I should say usually end up lost, but I usually end up with a different kind of spawn as far as this stuff goes. This is usually down on the other side of the cave, so if you just keep going right, when you come in that one spot, you'll end up with this stuff here. So, really? Yeah, I guess we can eat that. But we get a hacksaw. These are guaranteed matches. You get something in the backpack, which is likely going to be a book. I'll get a ski jacket, which I don't know if I'm going to take. We'll grab it for the minute. Rusty pork and beans. Those can just sit right there. I'm not even going to bother dragging them. And a bedroll, which is amazing because, like I said, this zone will give you all the spots you need to do the stuff that you need to do to play the game. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to, now that I have found that, I'm going to go ahead and make another really quick cut here. I'm going to go, hey, well, you've got it. You got a book. Start a fire. With that right there. We're going to start a fire. I'm going to lighten my load up, do a little bit of stuff. We need to go back down to the bottom of this cave, which I'm going to do after I get done cleaning myself up here, and then we're going to go to the other cave because I have to remember our fire spawn is in the middle of the zone, not off to the eastern side of it. So I'm going to get light, I'm going to get some things done, I'm going to save this fire, and then we're going to go. So I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Well, I think, ladies and gentlemen, since I walked all the way back over to where we started from, this is the entrance to that system of caves that we just came into. We're going to probably call it here. I think I have plenty of footage to play with, mainly because this is how I tend to play in Hush River in these silly caves. We need to go over to the next cave, the one we started this episode in. And unfortunately, we have a blizzard outside, and I'm not going to sit here and, you know, just kind of sit here and continuously waste time, and we can definitely for sure make some more time on an episode. So I hope you enjoyed this, because this is not how I normally do this. Me trying to record and play the Long Dark at the same time and remember what I'm doing is definitely something that I need to practice on, because I'm usually capable of multitasking various things, but trying to remember and talk and play the game at the same time is something that I guess I am not good at. It's that walk, chalk, talk, and chew bubble gum at the same time thing that I cannot do. So we're going to call it here. Next episode, we're going to go to the signal fire. We just need to go back into that other cave. We're going to go up there. I'm going to show you what's there. We don't necessarily need to go because of the fact that, well, we got the Mackinac just as soon as we came in this stinking zone, which is ridiculous. But I'm going to go up there. We're going to see what it looks like. And then we're going to probably go to Monolith, work our way out, and do some other things. So I don't know what we're going to do, but for right now, I am going to call it here. I'm going to probably pick this up right after this, but I thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.